Sorry.
Watching that stuff, man.
Yeesh. Now we're live.
And we're live.
Oh,
Hello, everyone. Epic Steve here. Welcome to Night's Podcast. How y'all doing today?
yeah. Season 5, Episode 12.
Nice.
We had to do a huge schedule shift in order to appease well, most of us. We're gonna go back to doing Fridays again. But anyway, this is Master Menos. How have you guys been? Me, I've been unnecessarily tired as of late, and that's why I keep mistaking. And that's why I keep mistaking things. Go ahead, Epic.
How y'all doing today? It was a very telling week for me last week. But this week was better, so that is good. Yeah, it was really interesting. But I missed you guys. I'm happy to be back.
Yeah. Alright. We have Suko on again.
I never left.
Say hey to people, Suko.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone. Suko here. Happy to be on for how long I can be.
Yeah.
Alright.
Which ain't that.
And with that, we have someone else coming up later, but they're gonna have to go in live at this point. But enough about that. Let's go to the sponsors first, starting with Inner Server.
65% off web hosting. It's no more reason to join. 24/7 around the clock service, live chat, email, Facebook chat. $250 $50 a month. I mean, that's nothing.
Yeah, $250.
Coffee.
Yeah, $250 per month. Or you can choose your plan right here. Up next is Razer. If you want to have some good gear or lack any gear whatsoever, good chances are Razer's for you. Currently at hand, they're selling. This is strange. This stylized keyboard, a bunch of RGB specials. They're still selling the chairs and a lot more. And this mask accessory, this is a first. Oh yeah, this is about to drop. Never mind. Anyway, if you want anything pretty good, chances are Razer is a very good bet. Up next, Get Response. You can get your business going, grow your audience, engage with customers. You can even boost your online sales.
With marketing service that does the job for you.
Yeah.
Sign up for absolutely free.
Yes, absolutely free. No shady business involved.
Oh, yeah.
And finally, Daz 3D.
Listen, Daz 3D. I've said this before. I'll say this again. One of the best renderers you can find on the market, that, of course, you don't have to pay for. NVIDIA iRay, real-time render. It's the closest thing you'll get to Pixar, because, that's a proprietary thing. They're not going to let you do that. You can move things from like Blender, Maya, and just move it straight to here, render it out, or render or design directly through Dash 3D. It's very powerful. It's very well made. It doesn't take up too much space. Like it every week has weekly freebies. You get through this without paying a single penny.
Yeah. And now they have a newsletter. Be sure to join that if you're interested.
I mean, look at that. These are all made using Dash 3D. I mean, look at that.
Yeah. Anyone got anything else before we get the show going?
God dang! But yeah. That wasn't towards Dash 3D, that was for something I was seeing. Sorry, guys, but yeah.
Sure. But anyway. We're going to be in here for a pretty good while, but for a very good reason. But before we get into any of before we head to any of the major events, we have some respects to pay. Rest in peace to Koichi Sugiyama, the musical composer for the entire Dragon Quest series.
Yeah, let's take a moment of silence. All right. Rest in peace.
According to article, he composed more than 500 songs for the entire Dragon Quest series, starting from the original 1986. Dragon Quest XII, the Flames of Fate, the upcoming one will be his last.
I mean, rest in peace, but at least your music will live on. I mean, amazing composer. Dragon Quest series has some phenomenal music. One of the main composers for it. Rest in peace.
Yeah.
I mean, he was doing this up until he passed. So that shows you just how much he loved making music.
Yeah, and it was due to septic shock.
Yeah, so. Yeah, it wasn't even old age, which is sad.
Yeah, messed up way to go.
Rest in peace.
All right. Now we can go on to the main event. First off, we had to head to the top of the tops. The final Smash Ultimate character. That character happens to be none other than Sora of Kingdom Hearts.
Now, when I saw this, I was actually working, and I just screamed. My boss was like, "What's wrong?" I was like, "Oh, no, it's nothing." But, no, Sora is in Smash.
I
Go ahead.
I let out the loudest gasp in I think my entire home heard. My entire home heard and my folks' BS flared up. I was that shocked. The reveal is honestly beautiful. And darn it. What now?
I mean, Smash Ultimate has officially become Smash Flash, but better.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Yeah, Smash Flash, but official.
Yes.
And this was on the final presentation for the game, for the entire game.
This was covers the best way they could end this. I mean, this is the best way.
I don't see Goku anywhere.
Ah, shut up, Suko.
Listen, man. It's funny though, because someone on Reddit had actually said this, and I was laughing when I read this. Okay, how is it Sora, Cloud, and Sephiroth appeared on Smash appeared on Kingdom Hearts 3?
I know, right? None of the other Square Enix characters were actually on KH3. And that was even as reported. Guess they're too busy fighting this game.
Yeah,
And now Sora showed up only to witness this.
it's like that meme I saw. What was it? Kyrie was like, Cloud, where are you? And he's like, in Smash Brothers. So yeah. But now so is Sora.
Yeah.
Sora got some nice little combos. Like he can go really far off stage, mess you up, and then still recover.
Yeah.
Bayonetta, I like that. But yeah, so definitely playing Sora.
Yeah, he has easily good recovery. And his moveset is honestly pretty fun.
Yeah.
He can be easy to learn for everyone, but and as pointed out, you have to have some dedication with a lot of the characters for DLC Pack Volume 2. Sora looks to be the easiest unless I'm mistaken on his release day, which is on October 18th. That's what I got for most of everything. Epic, anything else?
I mean, like I said, I did not think this was gonna happen. I know a lot of people were joking, like, "Oh, I got an uncle who works at Nintendo. He said Sora's gonna be a Smash." Those guys didn't actually know, so don't give them credit for anything. They were just saying something, but yeah, Sora is in fact in Smash.
There are still mad leak rumors, but I just treated them as rumors.
Yeah.
Honestly, expected something else.
I mean, there are rumors saying Lloyd from Tales of Symphonia was gonna be in Smash, and he isn't.
Yeah.
So
don't tell my family anything. Like, you know, you're gonna be the next Smash character. I don't know you.
Yeah.
My uncle. What? Oh, what? I don't know you.
I don't know. Yep.
From the trailer at hand, many people thought would either be Cinderace or the player character of Dark Souls. But I think the player character is already deconfirmed as a Mii fighter.
Yeah.
Or Dark Souls.
Yeah. But I mean, like I said, if it had been that would have been a good reveal too. I mean, either would have been a good reveal, honestly, if I'm thinking about it. But I am just really happy for Sora because, like I said, the only Smash game I've been able to play Sora in is Smash Flash 2.
Yeah.
And now I can play Sora.
Yeah. I'm honestly extremely glad with Sora.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like that's like, you know, some people there's rumors that there's going to be another Fighters Pass. Whether it is or isn't, I don't think there will be, but if there is, whatever, I think this is a great way to end it, though. Like, if this is the last one, or if it's just the last Volume 2, this is a great way to end it with Sora.
Yeah. This is the best ending.
And the people saying, another Sword character is Sora. He's not a sword character, he's Sora. And y'all know y'all gonna play him. But yeah, so.
You also blew yourselves the hell out there.
Yeah, but yeah, I lost it. I wish Razor was actually on this podcast today. I should actually got him on here because he had lost it on stream and hugged his Riku pillow. I've
seen him.
Yeah, it was amazing. But yeah,
everyone I knew that I loved this series, I checked out them completely losing their crap to this. Yeah,
I actually messaged him. I'm like, it's effing Sora. And he's like, yeah, I know, Steve. I'm happy too. I was like, yeah, I like messaged him while I was still at work. I was just that hyped. I mean,
yeah.
Because the thing is, I didn't want to watch it because I was prepping for stuff. I didn't want to watch it during work, but I also didn't want, because I knew that since this was, you know, the final direct, as they were saying, that there would be so many spoilers. I'd be spoiled before I even got home. So I'm like, I'm gonna watch this live.
Yeah.
So I had my phone propped up on this kickstand. I was watching while I was doing work. So yeah.
Yeah. Suko, you got anything to add, if at all?
No, I look, I wish it was someone else.
Who would you have liked
After
it to be?
Hmm.
Who would you have liked it to be?
That's a little hard because I feel like they have almost everyone from Nintendo in there already. Sora, just I made a joke to our manager, like I wish it was Squall.
Hey, I'll take Squall too.
I would have been fine
Uh,
with him.
They put Tifa in there, like, oh great, it's the city is on Nintendo.
Oh yeah. I mean, they put Tifa on there. A lot of people will be happy, probably,
Yeah,
for different reasons. They're not to play her, but because she's there.
we'd have another Paramithra situation.
Yeah, and then people make harmless jokes about it, and other people get upset. Then they'll take down her videos and release apology. I'm sorry about making an obvious joke about a fictional character.
It's like when the final DLC for Soul Calibur 6 came out, like, is that someone from Bloodborne? That looks like someone from Bloodborne. Like, no, it's obviously not. Like, no, don't do that. He looks like he's from Bloodborne or Dark Souls. He's not.
Yeah.
Why'd you guys go quiet?
No, we're letting you speak.
Yeah, we're letting you speak.
I was talking to myself.
Why?
Why?
This is a podcast. You talk to the people.
Yeah.
I'm not one for all. I don't care about the people.
But the people care about you.
What'd
Yes,
you say?
do.
What did
Yeah,
you say?
but our audience cares of us.
Yeah.
I haven't
They all
seen.
care about you specifically.
Yeah.
No,
Especially since you've been away for a while.
I don't see anyone asking for me. I'll be weirded out if they do.
Oh. But yeah, Twitter finally did something, I mean, worthwhile. I mean, they've done a few worthwhile things, but not many. But yeah, they started hashtag thank you Sakurai, and Sakurai has he's responded, and he's releasing small clips, him crying, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
What?
Quote,
Right? Oh no.
This is baby.
hashtag thank you Sakurai. The hashtag is on trending and I was watching it. This
No,
one
it's
was
not
really
that.
grateful.
Yeah,
It's the result
cry.
of the support of many people.
I mean,
Yeah, he seriously deserves all our thanks.
I mean, this game has so many. The thing is, this game doesn't just have a whole lot of characters. It's still a very balanced game.
Yeah.
Like any character can win. Like even the bad matchups, you can win. It's really crazy to have this kind of balance in the game with this big of a roster.
Yeah.
Nicole, how do you feel about Sora being in Smash Ultimate?
Actually, it'll be pretty interesting. Honestly.
He is. Yay.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm just now leaving my grandmother's house, so.
But yeah, he was a final character for Smash, so now we have Cloud, Sephiroth, and Sora. Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah,
And
because one of my coworkers. Yeah, cause what's funny is that one of my coworkers was telling me that Sora was going to be in it, but he was also telling me that he was thinking that Mickey and Goofy and I think Donald was going to be in it too. So.
Yeah.
They don't have money for Disney.
Nah.
They also have separate copyrights. They only mainly want Sora, but they were allowed to use original Kingdom Hearts characters.
Yeah. It was really hard for them to get Sora in the first place because Sora is half owned by Disney, half Square Enix. It wasn't just like, Hero, Cloud, Sephiroth, who are purely Square Enix. So
yeah.
Yeah.
They were definitely had to do a lot just to get Sora, but they did. If you notice, when Sora seals up the keyhole for the door, uh, it has a Smash logo, not Disney. I thought that's kind of funny.
Also, once again, the characters have their own copyrights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, they stealth announced that all the Kingdom Hearts games will be coming to Switch.
Dude, that would be totally awesome.
So you get to play them on the toilet.
Yeah,
Play
we're
Kingdom
able to
Hearts.
play them all on Switch. So now the games are everywhere.
Yeah.
Hopefully that
it
includes.
runs better than it does on PC.
I'm sorry. Hopefully that includes Remind. And speaking of which, let's go to that. However, there's one thing. They're all cloud versions.
Yes. So if you don't have an internet connection, you will, of course, not be able to play them. You can still play them on toilet, but yeah, you won't be able to
Yeah, and that's
play them, well, unless you have a hotspot. You won't be able to play them on a train. You probably play on a plane, because most planes have Wi-Fi. But you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, and personally that sucks, because a physical version of this would obviously be much better.
Yeah. I can sort of, and I use parentheses for that, understand Kingdom Hearts 3, because that was made with the PS4 and Xbox One in mind. I still think they could do it on a Switch with a few caveats. But, the remakes and mixes and stuff, those could definitely run on Switch, because they were at one point gonna be on the PS3.
Yeah.
Well, some of them are on the PS3 actually.
A lot of them are and have ported to PS3, and then
so the Switch is significantly more powerful than PS3. So yeah.
That's my one gripe about this.
Also, wait, Kingdom Hearts 3 was going to be on PS3 at 1.2.
Yeah.
They just canceled.
But they had to ditch it.
But they canceled that port when they switched to Unreal Engine 4. Because PS3 can't run on Unreal Engine 4. But the Switch can. Huh. So, they probably could have put all of them on them physical, honestly. But, I mean, like I said, Square Enix has been doing this whole cloud thing a lot lately. They did that. They did it with what was it? Hitman.
The Hitman series.
The Hitman series is on cloud, on Switch. I heard from some people that's good. I heard from some people it's bad. I don't know. I don't care. I haven't been a fan of Hitman since the very first one. Past that, I just lost interest. So, have not played it. But yeah.
For Hitman, I pretty much got what I got: Absolution, Blood Money, 1, 2, and 3 that had came out the last 2 years, and what else I got? I think I got one more Hitman. I can't think of what it is, but yeah, like I got them all on my PS4. Well, all the Hitman games I got for PS4, but after replaying them, it's actually not bad after you replay them.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
They did not announce a release date, but sometime later this year, I think Square Enix is having one of their press briefing things, so we'll probably know then.
Yeah.
But
yeah, we should probably know then and there.
Yes, but yeah, Kingdom Hearts will be coming. All the games will be coming to Switch. So not only will you be playing Sora, you'll be playing Kingdom Hearts if you want. It's cool,
Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts 3, they need to finish that game because that game just feels incomplete. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
And put Cloud back in it. Like, put the Final Fantasy characters back in the game.
Yeah.
I don't know why they weren't in Kingdom Hearts.
Radiant Garden needs to return.
Yeah, I don't understand. Radiant Garden showed up in Smash before it showed up in Kingdom Hearts 3. It just doesn't make sense.
I can't believe I forgot about that.
Like, I just don't understand.
No, not at all.
So yeah, just bring it back. It's fine.
Yeah, please.
All right. You lead them to our next topic. I will be back shortly. I have to go handle some business real quick.
All right. We're gonna be at a bit of a speed, so the next one's definitely quick shot news. Depend on who you are. So the head of Xbox, Phil Spencer, ends up confirming an ongoing system shortage for next year. According to Oracle, Phil Spencer, the current executive vice president of game at Microsoft, spoke to a rap and confirmed that fans are eager to enter the next generation of gaming will sadly have to wait well into next year, and that chip shortages aren't the only issue in the system stymieing the console production. Had to really get wild there. I think it's probably too isolated to talk about it just as a chip problem. When I think about it, what it does mean is it gets the parts necessary to build a console today and then get to the markets where the demand is. There are multiple kind of pinch points in the process. And I think regretfully, it's going to be with us for months and months. Definitely through the end of this calendar year and into the next one. Unquote. Yeah. A lot of industries are having a rough time with the current situation at hand. With Corona-chan and all.
Yeah, Rona's pretty much messing it all up for the rest of us, man.
Yes. But hopefully, Xbox can get through to this, as well as everyone else that's experiencing this disaster. And that's if they can survive this disaster. Suko, any thoughts?
On this one, no. I hope they can. I hope they can make their deadline. People gotta work. Blame you and your Corona Chan Menos.
It wasn't my fault.
See, what happened was... Yeah.
I want to hear it.
Alright, let's move it before things get any further awkwardly silent.
Silence.
And thankfully we have something of note. Or not. Depending on whether you use Twitch or not.
Yeah, I haven't been on my Twitch account in a minute, so...
Yeah, one of us still uses Twitch even though... Poor guy isn't on right now, and if he was... I would honestly be interrogating him. Why are you still using Twitch? But enough of that. I forgot we're still in that area, so here. Oh man, I gotta turn that off. There we are. So, getting right to it, the entirety of Twitch got hacked. All of it. Absolutely everything got leaked. Including everyone's wages and career payouts. Absolutely everything.
Good thing I don't use my Twitch account.
If you have a Twitch account, I definitely urge you to change your password now. Change your password, get the two-party identification or something. Just change everything. Change it now.
I don't give a look, so because I don't use it, so I don't give a look. For all I care, they can delete my account. For all I care.
Bravo, Nicole.
It's like for me, it's once in blue moon now you actually use my Twitch account, so I really don't give a fuck.
I'm forced to change my junk because I only watch a few, even though I only watch a few Twitch accounts. The most one I watch happens to be Coefficient. He's a fighting game streamer.
Yeah,
Thankfully,
Go ahead.
And thankfully, I hardly ever stream there, if at all, and don't ever plan to.
Yeah, because for me, it was only like two Twitch accounts I would ever so often watch. One of them, the last time he was on, it was probably like maybe a few months ago. And the other one, I don't know when the last time he was actually on. So it usually goes back and forth between Twitch and YouTube. So.
Oh yeah. Going to article, according to it, some streamers whose payouts were leaked have confirmed it is completely correct. The company's source was also reported by Video Game Chronicles to confirm that security breaches are completely genuine. The user posted a 125 gigabyte torrent link to 4chan on 4chan this past Wednesday. An anonymous company source told VGC that the leaked data is legitimate, including the source code from Amazon-owned streaming program. Unquote. Yeah, if you hadn't seen it already, there was a lot of people's comprehensive wages that got leaked, and this is before donations or anything. And there was also a gross payout from August 2019 to October 2021. But that's not all. The entire source code with comment history going back to its early beginnings. Which is giving cancelers far more fuel than they ever should. Career payout reports from 2019 once again. Mobile, desktop, and console Twitch clients. Proprietary SDK and internal AWS services used by Twitch itself. Every other property that Twitch owns, including IGDB and CurseForge. An unreleased Steam competitor codenamed Vapor from Amazon Game Studios. So yeah, Amazon was going to be a competitor until they merged with them. And Twitch's internal red teaming tools designed to improve security by having staff pretend to be hackers. Ugh. And according to this, the motive to the hack was because their community was a disgusting toxic cesspool. Unquote. It's pretty much become one.
Yeah, that's what they get for getting hacked, man.
That's what I get, period. But that even then, that's not entirely all of it. I'm going to Sankaku again. because this has something the other article doesn't. And article, where are you? No, not you. Oh my. Goes to show how tired I really am. And to the shock of honestly me, and apparently not much people, Twitch actually has a no ban list. So I guess this explains why all the thoughts have been going on for a long while without getting completely banned. Barring that one sacrificial goat, which I forget her name. And this was actually one of the biggest parts of the hack. So this confirms not only their heart bias, but everything else that's pretty shady about Twitch. That's all I have to say here. Except for, yeah, this is absolutely disgusting. Suko, you got anything at all for what we just covered? Going once, going twice. Docked. He's docked. Screw it, he's docked. After everything we've done for him.
About that. I have no clue what you were just talking about.
Yeah. No tokens, no nothing. Just straight docked.
Just text about what?
Nicole, anything further?
Honestly, I wasn't paying attention since I'm driving, so.
Oh, right. So it's even more useless. I'm sorry he's been gone for quite a while, but this excuse is nothing.
Yeah, that's why I was kind of confused on the topic that you're talking about now, so.
Yeah, the entirety of Twitch got hacked.
Yep.
Oh. Wait, we still on this topic?
Yes.
I thought we moved.
Did I didn't hear what Zuko said. What'd you say?
I thought we changed topics already.
Well, if you don't have anything about Twitch, we finished already.
I'm not complaining. I just thought everyone said everything. I don't have much to say. I don't have much to say about Twitch because I don't use it.
I already put my 2 cents in, so I'm good. You
Got mine here as well.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all now. Y'all may end up hearing me swearing with me driving because people can't drive. I'm sorry. This is gonna be why I don't like people.
Understood. Just don't go full dark. Just don't go full dark one.
Promises will not be made. If you can operate a car, promises will not be made because people cannot drive.
Indeed.
Be careful.
Long story short, we keep recanting Dark One and going full gamer on on Epic's recordings. He was like, I can't post this. I don't know how to edit stuff out. I can't post this.
What?
This is far too many gamer words. And I'm not supposed to be on the intro visual, but here we go. Right, now it's time to move it to the censorship corner, and we're going to be here a while, and it involves a lot of China. So, brace yourself, you guys.
Go ahead, Liddy.
The first instance. The first instance is in fact China. Their triennial children's development plan bans anyone under age 16 from live streaming and will bring greater game classification and content reviews. AKA, they are getting more and more strict. And while I kind of understand the streaming ban, this is still hurting them more than helping.
And because they think video games cause violence.
Ugh.
Well,
That's what they think.
Well, that's actually one of the reasons.
To quote Oracle, the South China Morning Post reports that the Chinese government's state council, yeah, I should not have corrected that, I should call it stale council, released their national guidelines focusing on limiting the time and money miners spend on online games. The odds on limiting this are those who provide games, live streaming, video and audio streaming, and social media. This includes bans for live streaming. To skip ahead, there will also be actions taken better to classify games, reviewing their content and limiting game time for children. The former two may affect publishers and developers who still wish to sell games in China, comparing them to focus on other regions, alongside with a lot of other overhauling.
That big. Continue on.
Yeah.
He hasn't back yet.
Oh yeah, he hasn't been back yet. This is like the third topic we've had without him.
He said he had to go take care of something.
Oh yeah.
So I'm sure his parents called him for.
Oh yeah, before that. To quote Oracle again, while they also note that some parents can grant their children their IDs to access online services, the social credit system will undoubtedly punish the parents if caught. It grants perks for good citizens and restrictions on bad citizens. And if it's low enough, it can basically render you completely homeless, and you basically can't go nowhere. That's why it's such BS.
If my parents did that to me, I'm like, man, I'd rather take a whooping than be homeless. Shit.
Yeah.
A whooping any day. And about to make me
yeah,
homeless.
And that's on the government. Yeah, and it would be the government sending you homeless, not your parents.
Well, fuck you, government. Shit, you ain't about to make me homeless.
Yeah.
Unless you go end up sending me somewhere where I can get some food. Shit. Shit, if you gonna make me homeless, you better put me somewhere that got food.
Yeah, this is already extra strength bullcrap. Yeah, people are already sick of this, but once again, they're unable to explain that they're sick of this, because of course Daddy China doesn't like that.
You gotta give me the food.
And here's even more BS meanwhile. Drink break because this is... There. Back to even more Chinese BS. China has made their ultimatum again. Darn it, my... Wrong time to take a drink. I'm sorry. For even more BS, China will ban video games featuring same-sex relationships, effeminate men once again, and moral choices. Meaning you can't make good or bad choices anymore. And it can't affect the game.
Wait, what China doing pertaining to relationships? What?
They banned video games featuring same-sex relationships. You have to, according to the article, you have to make it clear that the characters are binary. Once again, the men can't be effeminate. The women can't be totally masculine as well. And you can't choose between good and bad and have it affect the game anymore.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yo, let me just say something. I got an Aldi pizza, right? A pizza from Aldi. You know, their frozen pizzas. They're personal ones.
Yes.
That thing was huge, and it was only like $4. It was the best frozen pizza I've ever had.
Congrats.
And it had like a crap ton of pepperoni on it. Like it was just pepperoni everywhere. Shouts to Aldi.
How many more topics do we have?
A lot.
I mean, you can go anytime, Zuko.
I was about to.
Yeah.
Because we just need 3 people, and I know you're tired because you have to work tomorrow.
I'm good. Cause y'all know I work nights, so I'm pretty much not out anyway. So I'm alright. I got towels I need to fold when I get home and food to put in the fridge. So.
Yeah, same.
So, Zuko, you want to do outro?
Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and go.
Do your outro.
This has been Suko. I'm signing off. I'm happy to see you. Well, I mostly talk to everyone anyway off the podcast. I'll see you next time, hopefully, and hopefully then I'll have a new job. Bye.
See ya.
Understood.
Don't yawn at me.
But yeah, that was the best frozen pizza I ever had.
No one cares about frozen.
Epic had the doc.
I didn't know frozen pizzas could be that good. But yeah, what's this top? China to ban video games featuring same. Oh, we've already talked about this.
Yeah. But this time it's extremely clear that he things aren't allowed either. So this is a hard ultimatum against AAA, against Western AAA, and the new one, no moral choices.
Wait, I just realized something. Final Fantasy 15 features a bunch of feminine-looking men. Yo, that game, it ain't coming to China. Neither will Final Fantasy 7 Remake, because Cloud dresses up. Plus, you know, that particular place in general has a bunch of feminine men. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
They're definitely cutting that scene out. They're either banning the game or cutting that scene out. And we're talking ahead. But this is definitely going to affect Genshin Impact.
Oh, yeah. Especially that one character who I thought was a woman at first. I'm like, oh, you're not a girl, you're a dude.
Nah, the same with Venti.
I was like, yo, I did legit think that was a female. No, then like I was seeing some of the pronouns they're using. I'm like, oh, he. Oh, that's a dude. That's crazy.
I can say is that when they come to video games in real life, hey, at a certain point, everybody starts to look alike. So.
Not since Astolfo I was that fool.
I probably be looking at them for a good minute. I'm like, is this a man or a woman? Cause if I don't have a specific gender for you, I'm gonna end up calling you the opposite. So.
I'm just saying. Sometimes you be looking at certain characters and it's like for example, Mello from Death Note. They're like, what's he doing? Like the Mello started talking about, oh, that dude got a deep voice. That's crazy. I thought that was a chick with a deep voice at first. Like when we first showed Mello, and he was talking. He's like, oh, I'm like, dang, that chick got that deep voice. That's crazy. And then they're like, sir, yes, sir. I'm like, sir, what's he doing? I was like, yo, sir, what's he doing? I was like, yo, that's wild.
Yeah.
I thought that was a woman. That's crazy.
Worst case for me.
I've been sitting there thinking I'm tripping too for a minute. I'm like, you are a man? I'm like, hold up, man. I thought you were a lady. What the fuck? I'm like, you have to specify y'all genders, man. Shit, because I don't look alike.
Bro, the worst part is Mel's like an attractive looking woman too. Like attractive looking anime woman. Man started talking. Said, what's going on? I was like, oh snap. I was confused.
Worst case of this ice scene happened to be Danganronpa Sakura.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I entirely thought she was a dude up until she spoke.
Yeah, I was like, yo, I was like, homie got that high pitch.
Wow.
We use this is a feat, bro. No Haku from Naruto.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. Even sound like a woman. Yeah. Like, what's he doing? Bro, y'all using these wrong pronouns.
That's the worst. Never mind that. That was the worst case of trappery I've seen.
Yeah. It's like, well, what do you think he's up to? Bro, I think y'all up to something. That's crazy.
This is also the first case of trappery for many viewers. Back in the day.
Yeah, so I mean, I think what happened was the the president of China had I think he had fallen for a trap, like Cedric or something, and I think he got upset when he found out it was a dude, so that's why he's doing this.
Yeah. That or he was sick of K-pop.
Or both.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, we're gonna find out. Like, they're gonna look into his history, like his internet history that he tried to delete, and they're gonna see like stuff about Cedric and Haku and stuff like that.
China's hand in hand with North Korea, and North Korea just banned K-pop too. He was sick of it too.
I'm telling you, these people saw one of those K-pop stars, thought they were females, like, yo, she beautiful. Then one of their constituents like, yo, listen, that's a dude. That's a dude. So, naturally, then naturally they had to ban it. But yeah, on a serious note, China, please stop.
Yeah.
Like North Korea, there's no helping them. But China, come on now.
Oh man.
President Xi, really?
If there's gonna be another revolution, good chances are it's gonna be way worse for them.
Yeah. Also, stop calling yourself president. I don't understand. But that's going to politics. That's all I'm saying about that.
Yeah, we've spewed out enough politics.
It's just when you're for life, you're not president. That's all I'll say about that.
Yeah. Let's move it. This is normal.
Okay,
If it
so
weren't
y'all give
for
me a second. I'm gonna mute myself because I just got home and I think there's a cop here. So
okay, if it weren't for Sora being in, this quick shot topic would actually be first off. The Great Acti-Blizz collapse, but it's also related. But I'm also related to the next topic. So Acti-Blizz is currently being dogpiled by multiple U.S. federal agencies. They're being sued for the sexual harassment and discrimination as well. And this
Read that second part right there. Is that not what I was talking about? Settled with EE for $18 million. See, I told they're gonna keep settling these cases out of court.
Yeah, they sell it with EEOC for $18 million.
I'm surprised they settled for that little. I figured they would pay more, but whatever.
Wow.
It's like I said before. They're going to just settle all these cases out of court. They have so much money.
Yeah. They still have a lot of money from consumers consuming their crap.
Like 18 million to them is like 18 cents to you and me.
Yeah. That's the messed up part.
Yeah, so I mean, they settle essentially for 18 cents. That's like if I, just using this as an example, punch your sister, right? You're like, hey, there's your retribution. I gave you 18 cents. You're like, okay. That's basically what they did.
Wow.
They did all this.
okay, I'm back.
I'm
back, y'all. My bad. I had to, when I was getting out before I got my car, there was a cop that was looking right at me, and I was starting to think I was suspicious myself. So I'm like,
well understood.
Yeah, cause I swear to God, bro, I started to act like, what did I do? Shit. But this cop having me look suspicious. I'm like, hold up, copper. You may be a bit of fucking GMC, but shit. Don't be looking at me like I did something. I ain't your suspect. I don't got nothing about cops, but sometimes him and them be looking at people like, we did something. I was like, what did I do, nigga?
The amount of suspect. Thankfully, the amount of suspect wasn't really bad.
Oh yeah. But yeah, Nicole, you remember how the whole Activision Blizzard fiasco was happening with them being sued? They've already settled with one organization for $18 million. Like I said, they would. You think they're just gonna keep selling these out of court because of all their money?
Yeah, send that $18 million my way, man. I got some debt I need to pay off. I need to get up out of this apartment, man. If I end up thinking I'm going to jail.
Mm-hmm.
They can settle out of court with me. Give me some money. But
yeah.
But it's just. I keep saying this, like people be saying I'm cynical. I'm not. I'm actually really optimistic about stuff. But the problem is these companies. This is all they do. They settle out of court for usually undisclosed amounts of money. This was disclosed, but it's because they have so much money and they make so much money. They're a Fortune 500 company. Like they're gonna keep just doing what they're doing. Companies like, oh, you're on investigation. They'll just settle out of court for either undisclosed or disclosed amount of money, and that's gonna be the end of it.
Well, shit, Activision Blizzard, send that money my way. Shit. Yes, y'all don't need that check. Shit, the rest of us has in college debt. Shit, we need that money more than y'all. Shit, give us the money. Shit, we more important.
Yeah, it's all thanks to consumers that still consume after everything they did.
I mean, it's just, because at the end of the day, I look at it this way, and people can take it however they want. I support developers. I just don't support the companies that they're under. But there's no way to support developers without supporting the company.
Yeah.
So it comes down to a point where a game that you like comes out, like Diablo 2, it remastered basically and everything came out. Great game, a lot of people got it. I got it, and I didn't get it because Blizzard's amazing. It's a great game, and it's on my platform of choice now. So I picked it up, and it just is what it is. Kind of thing. It's like because the problem is if you don't support Activision Blizzard, what they're going to do is they're going to cut the fat by either paying their employees less or firing them outright. And it's just it gets better. It gets worse before it ever gets better, and it might not ever get better because these companies. I don't know. This is why we need more unions in gaming. That way, when a company does pull stunts like this, we can not support them. Developers still get their salaries, and companies can't just fire them on a whim.
Yeah,
that's what we need. That would solve a lot of not all the problems, but a lot of them.
Yeah, a whole lot. I hadn't even heard of video game companies getting unions until now.
Yeah, I think there's a couple that now have unions, which is good. But you gotta think it's 2021. It took to like last year, 2020, before we started seeing a semblance of unions. And like I said, video games have been a thing for a long time. Like since the since the 50s, 60s, they've had games, and then we started having like major companies like at the time Atari, the Nintendo, and Neo Geo. It's just I don't know. It's just been weird that with all these different companies we've had throughout the years, we're just now seeing unions pop up as a topic.
Wow.
Yeah, like 50, 60 years later, it's weird. I mean, that just shows you just how young gaming is.
Yeah.
Because as far as media goes, 50, 60 years ain't really that long, for media. That's pretty young media. Mm-hmm. And, it took a while for unions to be on, in networks and stuff for like animators and news reporters. So it's finally come with games, and it just, we need it. We need it.
Yeah. We totally need it right now. All right. Time for a quick shot topic. And you guessed it. This is once again another attempt from Blizzard themselves to try to put the crap back in the horse.
What are they doing now?
This time they're removing flirty and inappropriate jokes from the World of Warcraft player characters.
Yeah, because that was the problem, wasn't it?
If only it fits that in real life instead of your game.
Yeah, the problem was there was flirty, inappropriate jokes in a video game. It wasn't that you guys were doing all these things to different people within your company without anyone higher up, basically being held accountable. You had a Cosby room. And yeah, no, none of that was a problem. Flirty and inappropriate jokes within a video game were the problem.
Come on. Yeah, to quote, since then other changes have included censoring in-game paintings, removing negative emotes like the spit emote, and apparently adding more quote-unquote positive ones, renaming suggestive enemies, mounts, and achievements. Male Ghost Rat to previously all-female Karasan, all formerly mistresses and concubines, while the women transform into banshees and succubi, the men turn to wraiths and satyrs. No, satyrs, sorry. And, yeah, no. None of this crap. No. No. Just no.
Yeah, I don't I don't know why they're censoring a game that's been popular for this many years and that has a dedicated fan base. When no one in the game has asked for this censorship, they're doing this because they're saying, "Oh, we gotta save face. Look, guys, we're listening. We're taking out stuff within the game that no one actually complained about.
Well,
We don't
if
want you to change the
only,
things in the game. We want you to change things in the company."
yeah, we want you to change things in the company in real life. And all you're doing is inviting more scumbags and actually censoring your game.
Yeah.
And what's your player base doing right now? Fleeing to Final Fantasy 14.
Yeah. I mean, you're literally taking what the dedicated veterans for this game, like, you're taking it away from them. And you're saying, "Look, guys, we listen." It's like, no one cares what you're doing right now. No one. You gotta make change within the company. We need IRL change. I don't care about a video game, and neither does anyone else care. You might get a few brownie points from a few keyboard warriors on Twitter, but no one really cares.
Yeah. I have a side note, but I'll let everyone else finish if we believe we've worn out this for long enough.
I mean, we definitely have. I mean, that's all I gotta say about it. I mean, I'm just tired of them doing this. Oh, we changed this. We took this out.
Mhm.
Things that players liked and didn't bother them. We took it out. We're trying to change the company. No, you're not. You're just censoring your game. Go ahead.
I failed to address this last episode, and it's been beating me up. But speaking of Twitter, this is the dumbest thing that has happened to Bayonetta. She got falsely accused of being a lowly. And the even worse part is this is not the first time someone was falsely accused of being a lowly.
Oh, okay. So
There was no way.
Bayonetta, an obvious grown woman. She looks and sounds like a grown woman.
Yes.
Both her Japanese and English voice. I don't understand.
Because of her new hairstyle, which was also in the flashback of hers from earlier games. That's how she got falsely accused of being the lowly.
Even still, she looks like a grown woman. I don't understand Twitter.
No one does at this point.
I don't think Twitter understands Twitter, honestly. I mean, you gotta think. At one point, Twitter was counseling Twitter. No lie. People on Twitter were trying to counsel Twitter. Like, if you succeed, that the platform you're using to counsel this platform will cease to exist.
And the trip is they tried.
And they still tried. They did not succeed, but yeah. A bunch of keyboard warriors were trying to counsel the platform they were using. Grand Theft Auto the trilogy?
Yeah, that's next topic. And for any of those wondering who I've heard the first poor soul being falsely accused of being the lowly was the Fate Grand Order's Yankee Fei because of her voice. Only because of her voice. All through Ascension, she looks grown all around.
Yeah, definitely not because of her looks.
Yeah. Totally not because of her looks. She's stacked the whole way through.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think people know what that is.
It was because of her voice.
Yeah.
Thankfully, that only lasted the first few hours of her release on JP server.
Yeah, I have nothing but apathy towards Twitter. And hey, that's what Twitter and Activision have in common. Twitter and Activision Blizzard, I have apathy for both of them. Because whenever topics come about them, I don't care about either of those.
Very nice. But finally, let's move it.
I like to move it, move it.
Grand Theft
Grand
Auto.
Theft-
Sorry, Epic.
Also, yeah, I just go. Grand Theft Auto the trilogy, the definitive edition announced for PS5, Xbox Series S and X, of course, PS4, Xbox One, Switch, PC, iOS, and Android. You know what? Someone owes me money. They said it wasn't coming to Switch. I said I bet you $50 it is. And they said okay, they'll take it. So I'm getting $50. Nice.
Yeah.
Hey.
I love money.
Congratulations.
That's like
And
the
now,
third bet I've won since we started this podcast. That's crazy.
Yeah. And now there's a mass download. And now there's a mass download of the older versions because you know they're getting nuked.
Oh yeah.
Also, I'm placing this on censorship watch because, yeah, considering the trend of remasters right now, I don't think Grand Theft Auto will be any different, sadly, because they're under Take-Two's wing. And
Yeah.
Take-Two has been spewing all the woke garbo last E3.
Although hopefully they let Rockstar handle it, but I don't. The thing is, I don't think Rockstar's gonna be handling this because it's a remaster, unfortunately.
Oh.
But if they do handle it, it more than likely will not be censored. But if they don't, oh yeah, this thing's getting censored.
Ugh.
But you censor Grand Theft Auto, it kind of stops being Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know one of the YouTubers I watch shouts at Somewhere in Gamer, Mudahar. He said he's not excited for the trilogy. I'm cautiously optimistic about it. I mean,
Yeah, same.
as long as you know it's a remaster that makes the games playable in this this sphere now, where I can get them on Switch or PS4 or PS5, whatever, and I could play it, and it's updated to a point where the controls are more functional now.
Mm-hmm.
Because I did like the trilogy. I haven't been a fan of GTA really that much since San Andreas, honestly. But because I didn't like 4 at all, and I don't like 5. But yeah. So we'll see.
I've only seen parts of Let's Plays on 4 and 5. Honestly, 5 looks way more fun than 4.
I think story-wise, 4 was more fun to me. As far as what you can do, 5 has a whole lot more. It gets boring after like 2 hours. You just I don't care. I did enjoy the Diamond Heist. I did not care at all about Capricorn Heist, or if I pronounced that right. But yeah. But I think most of the reason why I liked Diamond Heist was because it had a rapper I like a lot, Danny Brown, playing a character there. So, but yeah. Yeah.
Only ones I've played were Chinatown Wars and some of San Andreas.
Oh man, Chinatown Wars is amazing too.
Yeah. Some of San Andreas because potato laptop back then.
Yeah, I love me some San Andreas. It's between that and Vice City, which is my favorite, but I'd say maybe San Andreas by a little bit, because San Andreas was a really good game. CJ was a very good protagonist, in my opinion.
Now I have to gather back the. Oh darn it! Sorry, Nicole.
What do you think about that?
I got no comment for this topic.
All right. Yeah, it's GTA. It's either you play it or you don't.
Yeah. You either play it, you don't, or you're one of the no-brains that think it's affecting reality when in actual reality those things have been happening.
Yeah, I mean it's literally just it literally kind of parodies what's happening in reality.
Yeah.
Next topic.
And actually those some people are actually part of the next topic. I'm
Ooh.
saying dumb because they want censorship to happen.
I've said it before, I'll say it again. When you give these people power, they... Wait, what? UK LGBT
They will abuse it.
organization demands Rockstar censor upcoming
Yeah.
GTA 5 remaster.
Yeah, so that Rainbow Reich organization that thought that, saying that because that sounded cool, to be honest. But anyway, the Rainbow Reich organization involved thought that there was a lot of transphobia in GTA 5, so they honestly wanted it censored. And there was an open lettering for this too.
Oh, you should do your voice.
Which voice?
You know, when you're
Oh
reading
yeah, the soy voice.
your story part, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Not the voice I thought of at first. That voice is too good. That voice is too good, and I'm gonna have to use it once I'm done. Once I'm done editing any unfinished business. But here, given this is an enhanced and expanded edition of GTA 5, changes are a selling point. This is gravitate or remove transphobic elements from the game and have a positive impact on our new generation of players who will pick up a copy. Yeah. Even though this game makes fun of everyone. They're like South Park. They make fun of everyone.
I just don't understand with the rainbow community. And if you don't want to call rainbow community, I'm sorry. I just don't know what else to call you. I mean, because I call you alphabet, y'all get mad at that. But I mean, it's like LGBT plus 8, all these different other letters. I can't keep up with that. I'm sorry. In any case, these organizations just need. I don't understand why they're so upset about everything. This is just a video game. Plus, it's not like it actually goes after trans or gay or anything people. Pretty sure one of the main characters you play as in GTA 5 is gay. Yeah, he is, or he's bi. I don't. You guys probably didn't play the game. Y'all just saw a clip on Twitter or something like, "Oh my gosh, that's transphobic." It doesn't matter.
Plus, this makes fun of everyone. This game makes fun of everyone.
This game makes fun of everyone and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they don't care. They have zero care in the world. They will block everything.
Listen, it makes fun of us, and it hurts me. Why does it hurt you? Because it does. Okay. Well, that's not a reason.
Did
Sorry.
you play the game, or did you watch it or did you watch some rando play it? Well,
They watch a Twitter clip. Go ahead, Nicole.
Oh no, I'm just saying blah 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 blah.
That's all I hear. That's all I hear.
Wah, 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 wah.
And then what do you think about the other in another language?
Like, wait, they wrote a whole statement on this.
Yes,
That's
they did.
crazy. I'm not reading the whole thing, but that's crazy.
Oh man.
It really bothers me that much that they said, "Nah, man, Twitter is not a tweet about is not enough. We're going to release an official statement."
Epic, I want this to be your call. Should I even read this crap?
Or if you won't, I was gonna do a voice, but then I was like, "Nah, man."
That inner voice be talking to you.
How much?
God,
yeah,
they wrote a whole statement.
An entire statement. An entire statement. I'll do it because I love you guys. We still have a bunch left, but I still love you guys.
So much love.
Dear Rockstar Games, we are out making games, a group of hundreds of Rainbow Reich Games professionals working in UK games industry. You probably know some of us as individuals. In fact, you probably employ some of us. Their games are really awesome. We really love them. Millions of people play them, and as a result, they have a huge cultural impact. When you put them in your games, you can have real consequences and influences the way players see the world and treat people. We are writing to you regarding Grand Theft Auto 5 Enhanced and Expanded Edition, scheduled for release in 2022. We were prompted by this Hotaku article, of course, which recaps the specific examples from the original release that are transphobic and connects to the real world consequences of transphobia. Given this is an enhanced and expanded edition, change is the selling point. This is a great opportunity to remove transphobic elements from the game and have a positive impact on the new generation of players who will pick up a copy. 2020 was one of the most violent years of trans people since recording began. In 2020, over 350 trans and gender diverse people were murdered. Many were killed inside their own homes. These records were compiled in Trans Respect vs. Transphobia Worldwide. As Carolyn Parrott writes in Hotaku, unlike for the other random NPCs in GTA 5, the game appears to purposely play into extremely harmful stereotypes of trans and gender diverse people and to encourage players to be repulsed by them, and even to relish hurting and killing them. We reject any argument of equal opportunity violence against all types of characters in GTA 5. That argument is missing the point given the cultural impact GTA 5 has heard around the world. Rockstar has a social responsibility to your players, many of whom may be rainbow right to your staff, and to the world at large, and to not promote violence against trans and gender diverse people. The 2022 release of Grand Theft Auto 5 Enhanced and Expanded could be a unique opportunity for Rockstar to correct the problem. We would like to hear back about your plans to address the issue of portrayals of trans and gender diverse characters in GTA 5. If you are not sure where to start, please let us know and we can begin a discussion about the changes you can make to in-game portrayals to help save trans lives. We look forward to hearing you. Best regards, Out Making Games. And
They wrote a whole statement.
Yes.
I call bullshit on the infinite pep. I call bullshit 100 times infinity and beyond.
That's all I gotta say on this topic is they wrote a whole statement.
Yeah. They wrote this. Yes, they wrote this whole statement.
The people today are very sensitive. It's just a game. Dark One, you are correct. You are absolutely correct.
Yeah.
Dark One, you need to be on with us, buddy.
Yeah,
you
please.
Are absolutely correct, though. They wrote a whole statement. I just want y'all to let that marinate. They wrote a whole. They said, "Nah, tweets are enough. We gotta write a whole statement."
And I honestly almost blew out my voice reading that statement.
I almost blew out my mind because I lost brain cells. They wrote a whole statement.
You know they're not buying this game. No.
You were never buying this game. You probably never. No, they say the thing is they say within this statement that they didn't even play it. They say they saw some stuff on Kotaku. It says it twice in this statement.
Twice in this statement.
Times. But like it within its own statement, they are admitting they didn't play the game. They said they saw some stuff on Kotaku. They saw some stuff on the internet.
So they read a Hotaku article, and that's what prompted them to do this.
Oh. They wrote a statement about a game they didn't even play. That is crazy.
Sound like they're being butthurt, buddy.
If it weren't for something far dumber, this would be censored game of the show.
Nicole, they wrote a whole statement.
Again, sound like they were a little bit of butthurt.
And they didn't play the game, though.
No way they played it.
They say in the statement, at no point in the statement they say we played and we felt like I can at least sort of respect that. I still wouldn't agree with it, but I can at least respect that they played the game. They say within their statement, on at least 2 separate occasions, they read it on the internet. They read it on Kotaku. That's where they read it.
Sound like some butt hurt. A little bit of butt hurt there.
Mm-hmm. That's crazy, man. I'm done with that topic. They wrote a whole statement.
That's all for me.
out making games, not out making statements. That's crazy. They wrote a whole statement.
Yeah. And now we talk about all the chaos again.
Oh, shit. Okay. Dark One.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, Dark One. Definitely. Like, I mean, I know a bunch of bisexual and even gay people, and they don't care. So yeah, I don't understand where people come from with this whole holier than thou attitude or something. Where you're like, oh, this. I'm like, yeah, you can be gay, you can be bisexual, you can be trans. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it really don't matter in the end.
I mean, you're not a thought police, so.
Now onward to this. I put this in censorship corner because of localization gone wrong. Chaos's name has been somewhat mostly omitted from the English Stranger of Paradise Final Fantasy Origin trailer. Fans still love how edgy Jack is. To quote article, while Square Enix nominated the word chaos from a recent Stranger of Paradise Final Fantasy Origin trailer, memes are still spreading, with fans loving Jack's no bullshit attitude. After the debut of the game's first trailer, fans quickly made a meme of Jack's insistence on killing Chaos himself. His blind determination and frequent repetition wanted to kill Chaos and read the Chaos posting. Unquote. And that was from last E3, if I'm guessing right.
Yeah, that was when they were showing off the Stranger in Paradise Final Fantasy basically, and the dude kept saying Chaos's name, and he was very edgy. I'm so edgy, Chaos. I'm like, yeah, shouts to you.
And the more ridiculous stuff is in these clips. Won't play them for copyright reasons. But when you listen to these things, there's definitely a vast difference between the Japanese version and the English version. The English version, they try their best to not say Chaos's name. But they still do in some occasions. But in the end, they already messed up. It's gonna be memed to all hell and back.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, people aren't memeing it because, oh, this is going to be a terrible game. They just thought it was kind of funny that he was so edgy.
Yeah.
It's always funny to see a really edgy character. That's why people still make memes about Sasuke.
Yeah, this comes off more cheesy than edgy in the end.
You know what's funny, though? The English voice for Sasuke initially was doing Alucard on Castlevania. And he went from doing that edgy character to Sasuke, and somehow Sasuke was still edgier. That's crazy. Sasuke was edgier than Alucard. That's crazy.
Wow.
Very carefully.
Wow. Well, nothing no more on this. Now onward to the censored game of the show. Yes, we're finally on this onward to the censored game of the show.
Nice suit.
A little tiny moment. I gotta get the Sankaku shield back on. There we are. The censored game of the show happens to be Resident Evil 4 VR version.
They're doing a VR version of it now?
Yeah, they did a VR version. It's the reason why they eliminated all the quote-unquote sexist dialogue. All because
dialogue was in number 4. Oh man, I got hiccups.
I was about to say bless you because I was thinking that was a sneeze.
Yeah. This is most likely because of Facebook Facebook, and the Oculus Rift. This is most likely because of them. To quote article, according to certain individuals, the developers note that content related to quote-unquote sexual harassment, sarcastic expressions, sexist conversations, and expressions that may be indirectly linked to have been removed, and that these are not unavoidably removed as part of translation reporting on the process was done at Amateur Studio at request of Oculus VR and with the approval of Capcom. Yeah, I was right for the Oculus VR and Crapcom. So it's both Facebook and Crapcom's doing.
I had read Armature Studios as amateur, but I mean, with what they're doing, it's about the same thing. But yeah, why though?
Yeah.
No one was complaining about this.
None of it whatsoever.
They're censoring stuff. Like it used to be they're censoring stuff keyboard warriors were complaining about, which I didn't agree with. But now they're censoring stuff that no one complained about.
Yeah, no one complained of any of this whatsoever.
The keyboard warriors didn't even care. Why would you censor something that there wasn't even a group of people who cared about it?
Yeah. Pointing to out the memorable scene in the cabin before the siege is where Lewis makes a remark about Ashley's ballistic was. Of course, also heavily gutted along with the original name, the achievement / trophy that referenced that scene. And even small lines involve female corpses were removed, with this one in particular proving baffling. Censored version, I guess no one's safe here. Uncensored version, I guess there's no sex discrimination here. Yeah, like any of that mattered. And the worst part of this, as pointed out, was that a huge part of the ending was totally removed. Including the entirety of the post-credit scene. That's the worst part of this. The second worst part of this is that this was that expecting that this tomfoolery ended up being preemptive with the quoted leaked Capcom presentation.
I'm done with this topic. I just don't have enough brain cells for it.
Ugh.
Armature this was something no one cared about.
No one cared about none of this. Besides, this is an M-rated game.
I guess ratings don't matter.
Yeah.
Not for
I
amateur.
guess it doesn't matter at this point. I named one episode Egocentric Slouch's Rummaging Board because not even they've been watching the content anymore.
It's just weird that they're censoring content that no one cared about. It's just they're censoring content they think that people might in the future care about. I don't know. They're trying to future-proof. They're trying to future-proof censor. That's crazy.
Even though that game is old. Yeah. Literally, you cannot go wrong with literally every other version.
Well, I mean,
Steam likely still has it.
I don't have a VR device, but if I did, I would not be supporting this game. In particular, because, I do support developers, but I don't know. VR games in general haven't been that good, most of them, and this isn't even the game I've played so far. Resident Evil 4 is a whole different game, because they say, hey, let's take out parts that no one cared if we kept in. And we're not going to add anything to offset that.
Yeah. Also, let's mess up the ending scene, too.
Whoopee.
Ugh.
Yeah, I'm
Way too far.
I'm done with this. I'm done with armature.
Oh, man.
A bunch of amateurs. That's what's going on.
Complete amateurs.
God dang.
All right. Now, this is an update regarding the Genshin Impact 1 year anniversary disaster.
No, I'm gonna talk about that disaster. Okay, this
Yeah,
disaster was so weird. You had Genshin Impact. People were mad at the game going on to other games
yeah. As
to
we've seen,
downvote them.
live last episode, they were review bombing it on Google. They review
Like,
bombed it on almost anywhere else where it had where it did not have the high security to alter it, like Steam does. As we're gonna come to later.
yeah, I saw one thing with Call of Duty Mobile. It's like one out of 5 stars. Fix Genshin Impact. I'm like, what does Activision have to do with Miyoho?
Yeah,
I mean, Activision has its own problems. We talked about it earlier on the podcast and all the other podcasts. Genshin Impact's not one of them.
even worse. They other MiHoYo games have been review bombed because of this.
Yeah, and I'm gonna say this like another YouTuber I watch, Omni. Shout out to all these YouTubers I watch. They're really good. You're doing it the wrong way. If you're mad at a company for a game, what you do is you review that game poorly, and then the games that are within the same vein as it, you give high reviews if they did it right.
Yeah,
That way, the company sees, oh, out of the games that are within our category, we're the only ones rated this low. Maybe we should change that. But if you bring down the rating of all games around that genre, it does nothing. It does nothing. Because then that's not telling developers of other games what they should do. Like, man, our game went from 4.5 out of 5 to 2.5. What happened? And they just look and there's a bunch of comments about Genshin Impact. They're like, well, we can't do anything about our game. We can't fix what needs to be fixed because there's nothing broken from what we're looking at. They're just mad about Genshin Impact. Well, you can't do nothing about that because we're not Miyoho.
Yeah.
Mihoyo, whatever. Yeah, we're not the other company.
They're just stop buying their microtransactions.
Yeah, because it's a free game. Do not give them any money.
Yeah.
I don't understand why you're going to games, especially like you go to their other games that have nothing to do with Genshin Impact. Then you go to games that aren't even within the company. Like you're like, hey, yo, we're gonna review bomb Call of Duty Mobile. We're gonna review bomb Final Fantasy Mobile. We're gonna review bomb Black Desert Online Mobile. It's like, what do those games have to do with Genshin Impact? Not even the same developer or publisher.
Yeah.
None
at all.
Like, what is the point of review bomb? Like, I saw Black Desert Online Mobile. Some people at review bomb that like effing fix Genshin Impact. I'm like, you do know this company has no bearing on Genshin Impact. Tell them what they can do to fix their game.
Yeah, totally. Also, as fate would have it, they've also been messing with every other board to a point of them either censoring other people or entirely banning the topic at hand.
Yeah, I know they've been going to different Reddit threads. Oh, right there, as you have right down the screen. They've been going to different Reddit threads. Yeah. They've been going to Discord groups about talking about other games and strategies to get past certain bosses. And like, yo, for example, like Pokemon Go Discords and stuff. Yeah. How to get past certain Team Go members and their Pokemon. And there's just a bunch of people coming in. Genshin Impact, like, this is the Pokemon company / Niantic, like, kind of stuff. Like, and first of all, this is a Discord board made by fans. So you going to the Discord board does nothing. Because this isn't even the company.
Yeah.
You going in a subreddit doesn't do anything because it's not the company. You guys are insane.
Yeah.
You are insane.
Yeah. Although MiHoYo is also, I agree that MiHoYo has also been trashed because they only gave them so little for the first anniversary.
Oh yeah,
Not
MiHoYo is
much
definitely
else.
trash. Why slow on? Oh yeah, MiHoYo is definitely trash. Like no doubt about it. But at the end of the day, you gotta tell them. Yeah, you're going to different discords, different subreddits. You downvote in other games. Review bombing them. That does nothing.
Yeah, they're complete gutter. They're confirmed complete gutter trash. But we'll have to get into a bit of that later.
What do you think about this, Nicole?
Hey man, quit bashing people on their accounts, cause man, that be bullshitting, man.
Ugh.
Let the people be.
Yeah, I mean these are whole different groups, man. Like I don't understand.
Last I've heard, they were playing damage control by giving them a bit more rewards, but the damage has already been done.
Funniest thing is every time Genshin Impact has some, event, people get mad. I feel like they should just stop having these events or just finally make an event that's worthwhile. How about that? Because it seems like since we started this podcast, every time Genshin Impact has an event, it makes a bunch of their fans go insane, and not the good kind of insane.
Yeah, completely rabid.
So I don't think they've done a good event yet. So either they need to start doing good events, or people need to realize that this company sucks at events. One or the other.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it totally sucks at events.
I don't think they've done one that people.
It brings out the worst in people. And you know what else? They'll still consume.
Yeah, and that's the thing. These people are review bombing, going to just different discords and subreddits that aren't even affiliated with the company, and talk crap about the game, but they're still buying those microtransactions for the game.
And I clearly remember the day where all those bozos are trying to boycott Genshin Impact, only for the next waifu to show up in the gacha, and all those people that were trying to boycott it rolled for her that same day.
Naturally.
Onward to the next topic, and yeah, things get even dumber.
Hey, we still got a lot of topics to go through.
After this one, we have 1, 2. We only have 3 left after this one.
Nice. Kokomi voice actress restricts live stream thanks to toxic Genshin Impact. What are you guys doing?
And this is the Chinese voice actor for Kokomi. And the reason why this is even in the first place, Kokomi happens to have a very low performance. She happens to be very low performance. That's why she did not sell that good. To quote the article, Genshin Impact fans have been harassing Gui Niyang. Sorry if I butchered that. The Chinese voice actress for the new 5-star Kokomi, prompting to restrict comments on her own chat. One of her stream's fans reportedly took her chat to harass over the displeasure with the character, causing the voice actor to restrict the stream. New rules implemented mean that only fans with a badge level of 3 or similar to a tiered membership can comment on her streams now.
Okay, so because you didn't like her character within the game, you're coming at her. She did not design or have any affiliation with her character aside from giving the voice. You guys realize that you're actually insane.
Yeah. Once again, this is on MiHoYo. Not anyone else, especially not any voice actors.
Yeah, this is on MiHoYo. They're the ones you're upset with. That's not saying you should do them stupid, but you should email them or message them, and you should review their game and discuss your frustrations there. Going to different people, going to voice actors or actresses within the game does nothing. They can do nothing about the game but provide their voice. You harassing them does nothing. You guys are insane. I will say that again. You are insane. Get some help.
Yeah.
Nicole?
They ain't gonna get help.
There's been the asylum I know of, and I don't think that can even help them.
I just imagine someone's in the same asylum like, what you here for? I got really mad at this gotcha game, man. It made me so bad I started harassing people. So they called the cops and now I'm here. Like, what?
That or you poo bag bombed their house.
Yeah, I mean, these people are doing crazy things, man. It's just like, I don't understand why you. And things, it's all geared toward people who have nothing to do with the game.
Nothing whatsoever. And if it did, they shut up the moment the next character shows up or reruns.
Yeah, that's the worst part. Is like they're still consuming products. They're still buying these, all this stuff from Genshin Impact. They're still doing the microtransactions. And when the next waifu comes out, it's gonna go radio silent. They're gonna do another event, and people gonna get mad all over again and start this crazy cycle all over again. I don't know what's happened to people now.
Yeah. I can only imagine the cycles being worse and worse.
Like,
and this was up there. You harassed this poor woman to a point of her tier 3 subs only being able to speak. Come on. You guys are nuts.
They mean.
Like, imagine that, Nicole. You're a voice actress for a popular game, and they're mad at the company, so they come and they harass you on your live stream.
Man, I'm calling about the bullshit, bro. Like, so, apparently y'all don't want me with the company no more, so, what you bullshit about, bro? Cause apparently y'all on my live stream, so what the fuck you want?
Like, give me my live stream, at least donate. That's all I'm saying about that.
Yeah.
Come to at least donate.
Yeah, start swinging the band hammer.
Yeah, like you trying to talk crap, at least donate to me. At least give me some money. Like you trying to talk crap. They ain't free. You gotta pay talk.
Yeah, start swinging the band hammer and timing them out. And if they donate you to send their hate speech, well, you actually won because they gave you money.
Exactly. You're not doing no chargebacks because that's how I have it set up. So congratulations. Thanks for the money, brother. Sister. Thanks for the money.
Yeah.
You're still getting banned, but thanks for the money. Like, I do not understand. What up, DC? I do not understand why and how these people are this insane.
Yeah.
Yo, what up? What I missed?
Yo, so the Genshin Impact fans are so upset still about that event that they're harassing, developers for different games outside Genshin Impact and the voice actress for a character within the game.
And they're mad because the character in this event said it is not coming to their end or something.
No, they're just upset about the game's event, so they're just putting their
They're
hate.
upset about the game's event, and Kokomi's performance happens to be really mediocre.
Yeah, so they got mad at the voice actress, even though she didn't make the performance. She just voice acted for it.
Like I do know for voice actors, like it's not up to their performance. It's up to whatever up to wherever the company is, recording them, and then after that, it's up to them to say if it's good or not. So blaming her is just stupid.
Yeah, and then like I said, they're going to the different discords and subreddits that aren't even within the Gishing, like Call of Duty Mobile, Pokemon Go, and they're just sending hate that way, saying fix Gishing Impact. But Pokemon Company Niantic can't do anything about that. Neither can Activision, because they're not MiHoYo.
Are these Japanese players that's doing that?
Chinese, Japanese, American. There are players all around the world doing this foolishness.
Right, it has to be like.
Oh, this is worldwide.
I don't want to say it's like not fully American, but I have to say it sounds more like Chinese, Japanese. Well, Japanese know better, but I just trying to say, like, if you're Japanese in the United States and all that stuff, you should know that Niantic and all the other companies have nothing to do with Genshin Impact. So I don't know why they coming to them about this crap. Go to people who's responsible for this. Send some emails, like say you don't like that. Give feedback, because giving with proper feedback, they can take that feedback in and then remote the game to where it's fair for them, per se.
Nah, they have so much hate in their heart. They have to spread across all different companies, all different titles. Every mobile title that is popular, they are coming after.
Yeah. And it's whether it's something understandable like their mediocre first anniversary, or nothing much at all.
This virtual female girl did not sound the way I wanted her to.
Let me get mad at Niantic. Niantic fixed Genshin Impact. We're not over that game. We're over Pokemon Go.
Are you serious?
Yes, we're serious.
Activision fixed Genshin Impact. We're over Call of Duty Mobile. King, you need to fix this. We're over Candy Crush.
Go masturbate to your fucking fake ass Genshin Impact character. Leave us alone.
Delightworks fits this now. Genshin Impact ain't one of our games. What?
Like, it's just, I can only imagine the company looking at some of your reviews, like, how do we go from 4.5 stars out of 5 to 2.5? You just see, you're like, Genshin Impact. I don't even, what is that?
Also, I'm sorry. Also, I do want to apologize. I was like not here early on. I was binge watching Squid Game.
Oh, nice.
And I finished it. God damn, the ending was not satisfying.
Oh, I don't want to hear that because I'm about to binge it. Dang.
Yeah, no spoilers, please.
I just don't want to hear that wasn't satisfying. Dang. That's unfortunate.
Listen, to me, it's not satisfying, but it is still a good show. But you freaks that's mad at this Genshin Impact thing, go touch grass.
Like, seriously, like, go outside. It's okay. Like, there's so many more things in life, but you're so upset that you're going to different companies outside of MiHoYo, and you're review bombing them and going to their communities that don't even involve the developers, just these fan communities on Discord, on subreddits, and you're going, Genshin Impact needs to be fixed. Okay, that's good to know, but what? How does that help me take down the enemy Snorlax? It does nothing for me.
Genshin Impact needs to be fixed, sir. This is Activision, not MiHoYo.
Sir,
Go somewhere.
I'm sorry, good KD.
Like I don't understand, because MiHoYo, even if it not even just MiHoYo, even if it's a bad event, they usually take feedback like right after the event. And if they don't, then just leave feedback saying you didn't like the event. I don't understand why you have to go to every other company to say this event sucks. every other company. And I'm just joking what I said before about Chinese, Japanese. I'm just joking, but I'm also have to say, I don't know, like research. Google is free, and if you don't have Google, you can use your dedicated search engine. Because I don't think Chinese has Google. Just use your dedicated search engine to search up who Genshin Impact is under. Like it's a quick search. I'm just saying,
Yeah.
I,
quick
don't know. I think
search.
some of these people might feel like what they're doing is helping because, like, hey, if we give enough hate, these companies will get mad that we're giving them hate, so they're gonna go to Genshin Impact. Go to MiHoYo. It's like no, they're just gonna look at your comments and say, "Oh, Genshin Impact, I don't know what it is," or "That game's not us." So they're just gonna delete your comments and they're gonna disregard it. By who has anything constructive about our game? They're
It'd be fun.
fixing their own games.
It'd be funny if they went to Sora. It'd be funny if they went to Sora Unlimited, complained about Genshin Impact. Sakurai's just gonna look at him stupid, like I don't even.
They're like, fix Genshin Impact.
I don't even.
Sakurai be like, if you don't get out of my deal,
I don't even just ask that.
Bobby Kotick would just look at you stupid. Sakurai would just be like, "Who the fuck are you?
yeah, who are you?
What is even a Genshin Impact?"
You talk about Smash or
Yeah.
Kirby? I don't know what you're talking. You ain't talking about those games. I don't.
Like I know Zelda, I know Breath of the Wild. Like you wanna talk about that?
Hirata would just straight up clown you back and block you.
Oh yeah, yeah. Come to Harada, but that come on. So that's not Bayonetta. Block.
Genshin Impact needs help. You said Bayonetta 3 wrong. Now be excited for Bayonetta 3. Now block.
Yeah, Bayonetta's actually under platinum. Unless Hirata helped with that too.
Yeah. Somewhat.
Bayonetta is
Alternate
weird.
Island.
Bayonetta is weird. Apparently, her design was made by a female, of course, but the character is owned by somebody else. Is that right? I think I gotta look this up.
Yeah, Bayonetta has a weird thing. I think now it's owned in tandem with Sega and Nintendo, and of course Platinum. It's weird. But yeah, I don't understand these people going to these different communities outside of their community. It doesn't help, guys.
Sega, I got an idea that you can get Platinum to work on. Sega Dimensions. We get all Sega characters going through each other games. Make it fun. It can be non-canon and fun. You can have Bayonetta running around in Sonic's world just doing combos, and you can have Sonic running around Yakuza just doing slams. You don't have to put blood in it. Just make it fun.
I don't think Sega remembers fun, honestly.
Sadly, no.
But you know what I'm gonna do about that? I'm gonna go to Sega about that. I'm not gonna go to Nintendo or Microsoft or or anyone else. I'm gonna go to Sega about it. I'm not gonna be like, hey EA, I think Sega should make a game with all their characters in it. Okay.
Yeah. It's likely going to be either Dynasty Warrior style or in the vein of Fortune Street.
We did. We make the Sega All-Star Racer Transform. They make another one. That shit been out for years, and it's good. And I don't know why you didn't make another one. This time put Bayonetta in it.
Aww.
I don't know why Sega never tried making their own kind of Smash-like game. I think that would be cool.
Yeah.
I don't think they got that much IPs.
They have a bunch. Look up all Sega's IPs.
Yeah.
No. I said IPs that they remember. I didn't say that. I didn't say that they remember. But I'm adding that at the end because hey, you want Jet Set Radio? Switch? Yeah, you want Jet Set Radio. What?
You good over there, Minos?
I just remembered Sega Gaga. This is actually their collaboration piece with most, if not all, of Sega's characters at the time.
Really now?
Yes.
Switch owners, you want Jet Set Radio? Yeah, give us a new Jet Set Radio. Who?
I'm mad they had a they had a what you call it a survey about that, and then nothing happened with it.
I think they added him to Super Monkey Ball, but they still won't give him his own game.
And like, do you want a new Jet Set Radio game? Yeah. Okay, that was just to gauge interest. Wait, what?
No. You said it wrong. So, do you want a new Jet Set Radio game? Yeah. Oh, so do we. Thanks for your feedback. It's you asked for that.
Oh, this looks cool. Sega Gaga.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
did that come to
literally named
America?
Say Ga Ga Ga.
Did that ever come to America?
I doubt it.
Yeah,
We're
those
gargling
look-
on nuts back there. God
yeah,
damn.
someone was gargling on soap. That's crazy. Yo, wait till after the podcast.
Oh, what's up, Nicole San Diego? I didn't even know you was in here until I checked.
Yo, people be wild. They be doing doobies in the podcast.
Yeah.
Be going down the podcast. It's crazy. Like, guys, y'all gotta wait.
I didn't even know she was in here until I checked. So, what's up, Nicole San Diego?
But yeah, they need to do something like this and bring it to America.
I don't think
yeah.
she's even here.
No idea if there was a fan translation of this or not.
Remax Sonic Advance, another Jet Set Radio will be fine. They brought back was Wonder Boy? No, Wonder Boy was not Sega. I don't know. I was thinking Wonder Boy was Sega.
Was it Alex Kidd or what was the name of that? It was something Kid. That was a pretty good Sega. They actually have a game out on the Switch and PS4 and Xbox One, I think, which is basically a continuation of that.
I'm looking at was Wonder Boy Sega. Sega. Nah, they wasn't. Actually, no, it was. Wonder Boy is Sega.
All right.
After
But
my
yeah.
searches, there were attempts.
Well, Sega needs to do that and release it because
Yeah.
I think people would like that. I would like that, but
I would like another Jet Set Radio.
What?
Exactly.
I never heard that game before, but
Or a fighting game where I think somebody was like, "What about a Sega versus Capcom? That'd be great." If only Sega knew they had, Sega only knew they had IPs they can use.
yeah, they know they have Sonic and
Yeah.
Fantasy Star Online. They know those two games.
Yeah, and the English branch is kind of messing up Fantasy Star Online 2 right now.
Actually, I got
No, in fact, the whole
I get a chance.
In fact, the whole branch is messing that up. Sorry.
Actually, like no one understands, Japanese culture. So let's appropriate all English culture so that they can understand. It's like, that we have Google now.
Yeah, kind of useless at the information age.
Yeah, we're in the information age. Like, because we don't understand culture doesn't mean we're not going to enjoy the game. And if we're like, oh, would they do that? We can just look it up. I mean, it's very, very easy.
I finished Sonic Colors, but I need 100% it. But I got mean words. I got mean words about that game.
Sonic Colors Ultimate. Okay, I was about to say something I shouldn't say.
No. Go ahead. No. Go ahead and say it. That shit is not the Ultimate Edition. What the fuck is that? Holy shit! The fucking low res video. The fucking long time loading. And you call that shit they charged me $40 and call that shit the Ultimate Edition. I was like, bro, that should be
$40 for this. That's wild, bro. Especially with the bro.
$40 for this crap.
You should be ashamed of yourselves.
Especially considering I got Sonic Colors for $30 back when it came out. On with 3DS, I got it for $30. So you're charging $40 for this, and it works. It runs worse. I was like, that's crazy. I was like, y'all actually charging me $10 more.
But wait for people interested. Wait for a price drop. I say it's good at $20, maybe like 10 to 20, but not 40. Fuck no. 90.
I was playing that game like, man, they actually for this.
Yeah.
Man, I really would like to go on a rant saying because it's just long loading time. The new I don't understand. Why would you put the remix music first and put the real music in the back? Why not the real music first and the remix versions in the back? That makes no sense. Why the fuck I can't choose my own music in each of the zones? Like if I wanted to listen to Planet West, the original one, in the Planet West area, why can I not just change it to where I can only listen to Planet West music on the Planet West area? It's just things that could have made it better, and this is damn well not the ultimate version because it does run at, I think it does run at 60 in the main game, but everything else is running at 30. The video's running at 30 and shit like that. The graphics look terrible in the cutscenes, and some of the areas just don't look that good. I commend, like, I'll give you one praise. Good on you trying to add some things in there, but I'm just gonna go out my way and say you could have added more things to the game. Like, if you press it's weird. Start is to play the area. Why doesn't that start just pull up the menu? That kind of bothered me a bit. When you hit the start button, it goes like it's pretty much the select button and not the options button. Instead, you have to go to the options area like last time. But I felt like this all could have been fine if you just changed the start button to options. And then when you're on the options menu and you try to go, because they got these little things for rewards, you can customize Sonic and his shoes and his aura and all that shit. That's fine, but the fucking menu to do that fucking lags. It lags on my Xbox One when I played it. And I got an Xbox One X, mind you. Like, I believe that can handle fucking Sonic, but I guess the 3D Blast process
handle Sonic.
Yeah.
The 3DS. But
it's just, it's like the menu to that fucking lags and stutters.
Yeah.
And this is supposed to be the ultimate version. I'm confused. And then after that, the music you can only listen to from the extras area. Why can't I take my music everywhere? Because if y'all don't know, the best thing about Sonic Colors is the music. It's just the music to me in that game is like my favorite out of the whole series. The game area sucks. I don't know why they didn't just. The game area should have been you get to choose any Sonic character from the series, remake the levels, add like a couple backgrounds, and have characters just go to that level, have rival races right there too. Might as well. Rival races is either fucking brutal or a fucking joke. And they still haven't fixed some of the bugs and bullshit. Like,
they should have Christian Whitehead make this.
Yeah.
He would have done a better job.
And lastly, this is a minor gripe, but your extra lives has a Tails icon. So people thought, Tails would be playable. Why wasn't Tails playable? But the story,
I guess he kind of bails you out. I guess he kind of bails you out like Comic does, right?
No. Tails in the story, he just fixes the tracker and just roam around the area. It would be nice to play with another character other than Sonic and have Tails kind of react to the Wisp also. Like, it doesn't have to be canon or anything like that. Just make it seem like fun. This is supposed to be the ultimate version. This does not feel like the ultimate version. This just feels like the original, but slightly more stuff. Slightly more. Because everything else is like untouched. It's still the same. It's just, I can keep going over and over the exact same points. I keep going over, adding a little bit of new stuff. I'm just saying this. It's fine, but it's not worth $40, and it's not the ultimate version. So cut it out. This is a cash grab. Cut it out.
They said $39.99. I'm like, y'all wow for this, man.
Yes.
But let's get on to this. MiHoYo officially joins the Chinese Communist Party.
could have sworn they already did. How does this get you
Ugh.
Hi, Nicole. I said hey, but I don't know if you heard me, and I didn't even know you were back.
Yeah, I said hey, but you probably didn't hear me, so.
No, I did not.
Yeah, so yeah, Genshin Impact, developers joined the Chinese Communist Party. I mean, it's not like they had a
I
choice.
thought they already did.
I thought they did too, but yeah, it's not like they had a choice. So I mean, what does this mean for Genshin Impact? Absolutely nothing. It just means that they're gonna do what China said they're gonna do anyway, is take out the feminine dudes.
Yeah.
Uh,
They're going to take out the girly men, the manly girls. A lot of crap.
And
No,
then they're
they're
gonna,
gonna
And that means Venti.
Yeah. No, they're gonna take out anything that's sexual in nature because you can't have that. You characters can't be violent, so instead of swinging their swords, they're just gonna get styrofoam swords and swinging around like
Except
dildos.
for creatures. They
get a
can
wet
still kill
noodle.
creatures. They can't mess with humans.
They can't hurt humans, just creatures. As the Chinese Communist Party's rules of, and I mean, literally, even if they didn't join the party, I'm pretty sure they will have to do the same thing because they're based in China.
All right.
Is
Who's
Romeo
playing with the mic like
scratching
the
the-
fucker?
Is Romeo scratching
Wait,
a
wait.
post or something?
I don't
Alright,
got.
who's playing the mic like a record player, bro? Come on.
Someone throwing the mic again. I wasn't gonna say nothing about them deep throwing the mic, but it is what it is.
See, y'all can't blame Romeo now because I don't got Romeo on me. So y'all can't blame Romeo.
It's okay.
It's
This happens
alright.
every podcast. Someone decides to deep throat the mic. I just ignore it because I'm like, it happens every podcast. So I'm just like, okay. At some point, they just feel the urge, so I just let them do it, and then we go back onto the podcast, and nothing happened.
Deep throat. Somebody beatboxing
Yeah.
the fuck out of that mic.
They said, oh, snap.
Hell.
Yeah.
Just make sure to breathe.
This
make
happens
sure
every
to-
podcast.
Alright,
Either someone's deep throwing the mic like it gave them big money, or someone sounds like they were smoking weed, which was Suko one whole season.
alright, let me get back to the whole Nihoyo thing. It was expected, but at the exact same time, like, how does it feel to join a party that does not want video games in your country in the first place?
They even compared it
that's
to
a little
opium.
I even feel like that's kind of counterintuitive if you think about it. Like, you join a
I
party.
don't think they had a choice.
I agree with you. I don't think they really have much of a choice.
Like China's
either.
like, hey, you want to join our party? I don't think I can say no. You can't. Okay.
Hey, does
Yeah.
China even have a don't China have a money issue or some sort like
Yeah.
that?
No, they have an idiot issue. With
Both.
the emperor. I mean president. I mean whatever.
Emperor.
Emperor
If-
president.
Emperor,
He
president,
wants to be called
dictator,
president.
whatever.
Same difference. Except for president. He shouldn't call himself president. But that's the story for their time.
Is it this dick? All right.
President. But yeah.
I'm just gonna say this: they never went by president. Y'all were actually right with emperor. So
I said emperor.
Yeah, apparently Xi goes by President Xi. I don't know why.
man, hey man, you ain't a president. You were emperor.
Yeah,
Step
I think he's the only one of the emperors who goes by president because I don't think Mao Zedong went by president.
I'm sorry, man, but you ain't no President G, bro. You're President L or a President L. Put that in the chat.
Or
President.
just call
that's what I
him President Pooh Bear.
said. We call him President Uber.
Oh man, I can't go to China anymore because they bring this shit up, they'll shoot me on the spot. So I'm good.
Yeah,
You done, son?
yeah, cause I went to China for like 3 weeks. And yeah, you gonna be on your own if we end up doing that trip. So
I ain't going to China. I know the food is kind of good there, but I that's just one. That and slick Russia, but Russia got some nice places. But those two are kind of the countries we kind of
I
stay
talk
out
so much
of.
crap about China. I don't think I can set foot on there right now.
don't get me wrong, their food is good because it's like
actual Chinese food, but that food gonna get you in about 2 weeks. So it's gonna catch you after 2 weeks.
Well, yeah, because they make their stuff. They make their stuff out of real products.
Yeah.
Go to America, I don't even know which shit is real anymore. What I'm eating in my food.
Everything.
Is this real
Yeah.
tomato or is this chemically engineered to look like a potato? Wait, I thought you said
the food would
tomato.
definitely.
Oh, I said it right.
The food
All
would
right,
definitely be good here, but you really have to watch your behind.
All right. And
Or else.
we're about last topic, right?
Yeah, second to last topic.
All right, real quick, DC, what do you think about Sora and Smash?
Finally.
All right.
So now the fan base can shut the fuck up, but they're just crying about Waluigi, so I don't know when.
Hey, he's in Project Plus. There you go.
Yeah.
When does he come out? Did he say about the release date? Because I don't think I saw the release
October
date.
18th.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. That's only 8 days from now.
Yeah.
I'm glad Sakurai can finally finish, because this was the last task for Iwata. So this really means I don't know how much this means to him, but I think that's to get a little mushy.
Right when he said Iwata's name, honestly, for a second, when he showed him and clipped off him, I'm like, yo, it looked like he was about to cry saying Iwata's name. So I'm like, yeah.
I don't know if they were friends or not, but I don't know the relationship like that. All I can say is when a superior or when a superior teacher or anything, somebody you look up to give you one task and they pass away and they want you to finish that task, that means that you want to give this shit your all.
Yeah.
And once it finally ends, it feels much more sentimental than anything else. So thank you, Iwata. Thank you, Sakurai. You gave us pretty much the ultimate edition that this game can never be made like this ever again. It really cannot, from all these titles and from all these companies and all that shit. So I appreciate what I got now, and I appreciate the fighters you put in. I just want to say thank you. You made a great game.
Yeah.
It's a 10 out of 10 in my books, and I don't think there's anything I can really say about it, anything else than that.
This definitely ended up being one of the holy grails of fighting games.
Oh yeah,
calling it here.
Everyone should take notes. I mean, because Street Fighter V is just garbage. Now that I won that online tournament, I might just quit the game, honestly. But
I got a question for you real quick before we move on to the last topic. What you think of Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl?
Bro, my boy SpongeBob kind of good. I don't know why.
It honestly looks fun.
He kind of good. I was playing SpongeBob. I was doing this weird thing that I did it's up here and it worked. I was like, yo, okay.
I don't have the game. I just watch everybody else play it. All I know is, since when was SpongeBob a show though?
Man, SpongeBob yo, listen, man. Sure, you can. I was damn. Yo, SpongeBob kind of good. He kind of clean. So is Aang. Yo, Aang is basically chic. SpongeBob is, I don't know. SpongeBob's Ryu mixed with Mario.
Fucking neutral game is crazy. But
Nigel be doing these weird jumps, man, into rest, Jigglypuff. It's crazy, man.
Yeah.
The thing I don't understand was because I do understand that it looks crappy because it was on a budget making it. I just don't understand why Nickelodeon just didn't give them a little bit more money, a little bit more. It wouldn't hurt them.
Nah, they say you guys get what we give you. We do not get any voice actors for this. Nothing.
Nope.
It just looks so cheaply made, and I feel so bad because I feel like the studio that worked on it really was trying their best to make a Smash Brothers clone.
Yeah, they made Snap City.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like with a little bit more time and a little bit more budget, fucking Nickelodeon, because I know how Nick works. Nick don't give you a budget. Nick just gives you what they give you, and they just be like, all right, you got such and such time to make what you need to make, and then you're done. Get the fuck out of my office. Oh, okay.
Yep.
But yeah, just if this, I really want people to buy this game because the studio who made this game is really talented, really good, and they just it looks so cheaply made. I don't even know if I want to dive in, but if I ever get the money to, and I ever got a free time, I'll give it a chance. By the way, if I do get the game, cat dog man, or cat, like fucking dogs. What is it? Is it his side special? Like they call
Yeah.
him Super Dog. That shit broken. That shit's
Bro, Cat Dog broke in general with all these wave dashes and what? It's crazy, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and it's broken because some characters are obviously better than others.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, and that's it. Danny Phantom's kind of broken, and
Going Ghost.
Totally.
yeah.
Oh, and before we go on to the next topic, I figured out something. Apparently, Fairly Odd Parents is not fully owned by Nickelodeon or Viacom. It's half and half them and Butch Hartman. So
Okay, I can
learned
tell you
something new.
I can tell you what happened. It was owned by Butch Hartman. Butch Hartman kind of sold it to Nick. Nick had the license for it and all that shit because Nick owned it. And then when Fairy Odd Parents started doing bad because they kept continuing the fucking show where a lot of people and especially a lot of kids was like not really feeling it anymore. So they sold it to another company. So yeah, I think they sold it to another or sold like half of it. Anyway, the rights is with half with Nick, half with another company because they sold it to another company because kids wasn't fucking with me anymore. Like honestly they ruined that show anyways because after Channel Chasers, it's just nothing really that compelling.
Nah, they added Poof, then Foop, then Sparky, then Chloe.
It went way too far. I'm glad
Chloe
quit
ended,
long ago.
Chloe ended the whole thing with everything. Like Chloe was just the worst. That made no fucking sense why they added Chloe.
Ugh.
Yeah,
You gotta do a fairy enrollment because there's not enough fairies, but that makes no sense because there's millions of fairies, and every child is supposed to have his own personal family. Like they're supposed to have a personal fairy, it's because they're a miserable child, and it's like a fairy is supposed to teach them a lesson, and so when they do grow up, they won't need them anymore.
Yeah.
That was the whole moral of the fairy our parents. You can wish for anything you want, but every wish has its own downside, which make you become a better person and which gave you more. That's what I thought this series was.
Nah.
Timmy needed a pair because his life was that much of a hell.
I will be honest, if Timmy's parents was real, they would have somebody would already called child service a long time ago. I'll be honest.
It's funny. There was an episode that sort of had a child service kind of person mixed with Steve Irwin kind of thing, where he's hunting for bad parents. I'm like, yo, bro, you should do more than that. Like Tim was out there playing with what was like lava or something. He was playing with like radioactive stuff. It's like, I was like, what's going on?
And then what also does it? I'm just gonna say like this: Channel Chasers should have been the last episode. That felt like a finale more than anything else. That should have just been the final one, and everything else should have been. Oh, it ended here, but all this is just filler. Or they should have just moved on with another kid.
I agree as well.
They should have just done that and maybe just had a season where it was just filler and just kind of had that. Because the season after Channel Chasers was decent, and they could have just left it there. But whatever.
But no, they had to keep going.
Then they added Chloe.
They added Chloe. The end.
Next topic.
No.
Yeah.
Oh no. No. I'm gonna leave this up with a good thing.
This has
they
a dumb
event with
event.
Channel Chasers because TV grew up and he had kids. He had kids of his own, and then they had Timmy's fairies. That would have been a great new season and a new thing to start it off with because every kid has to grow up sooner or later. But no, they had to Chloe. All right, go on.
This is a dumb event. This has a dumb event. This does involve China, of course, but there's a twist to this.
What did China do now?
Mm-hmm. A little bit before that, Luigi Nobeta's the full game release is confirmed for next year. Mm-hmm. As per update, they ended up reaching over 20,000 global audiences within the early access. So within the early access version. They ended up releasing news about three bosses within the game. Each actually being voiced by three VTubers of some sort. No, not of some sort. Ugh, I hate being tongue-tied. Poka from Hololife's 5th gen. Shirakami Fubuki, she's playing Tanya. Shimamikami Fubuki from Hololife's 1st gen and Gamers. She's playing Monica. And Shirogane Nolo from Hololife's 3rd gen. She's playing Vanessa. Why are these three relevant? Well, China's acting up again and straight up review bombed the game. But here's the twist. All they did was end up giving the game even more clout by sharing torrent links to it.
Well, you know what they say, be an asshole. You can being an asshole can make somebody rich, I guess.
People are mad that VTubers are playing or voicing characters on a video game.
Yes, they apparently are.
But that makes no sense.
Yeah, VTubers kind of making their career to essentially
to voice characters.
Yeah, I know they're voicing a character.
They're already voicing a character, and they actually got those gigs. But then, because of the Taiwan acknowledgement disaster, which the Chinese scenes are still not apparently over, they ended up owning themselves this way.
They're still mad about that Taiwan thing?
Yeah, they're still mad about the Taiwan acknowledgement disaster.
Bro, that's crazy.
Epic. I honestly thought people in the United States, people like global, or not global, but people in the United States were kind of soft assholes. But this is like a whole nother level.
Yo, man, this is extra soft, man.
Yeah.
My bust out hey, girl, I didn't give you a teddy bear. I got you the whole Chinese fan base because apparently they're softer than that.
That's crazy, man.
All they're doing is further promoting the game.
I mean, thanks for the free promotion.
Yeah. That was the dumb twist of this.
Just saying, like, you still mad about that? Bro, let it go.
That's crazy.
It feels good to see China own themselves. So that's why I include this here.
We need to get you Kelly.
Epic, here's why I don't understand. I don't even feel like it's people. I really feel like it's the government itself trying to make it seem like it's people reacting.
Oh, it's definitely the government. Yeah, it's definitely the government. The China Communist Party.
Yeah.
They have all these stock accounts, or they make these people tweet out, or with their version of Twitter or whatever, and review bomb stuff on their version of Steam. That's definitely them doing it, but it's just like, I don't know why you're still mad. It shouldn't still bother you after a year and a half.
There should be this much people review bombing just because you said one thing about China. Listen, do I think China is the worst place in the world? No. But do I like their practices? No. Do I like all United States practices? No. But do I think this is the worst place in the world? We got our idiots in here, but
actually, about the Taiwan acknowledgement disaster, it was just analytics being read. Nothing else. It was from Google.
Yeah, it was just, and the thing is, at least when I was younger and I was learning, different countries around the world, Taiwan was, they told me that as its own country, not that it was within China. So, a lot of people learned just like that around the world, So when doing analytics, that's what was there. It wasn't them saying, "Hey, let's piss President Xi off." like no one cared about him. It's just how they had learned. I don't understand this.
I wonder if Japan tried to get the fuck away from China. I'm just kidding. I don't even know about that.
They really should.
No, that reminds me of when the person, I forget their name, that was before Putin, the dude that was over Russia before Putin, was mad when the Georgia, the one right next to Russia,
Yep.
people acknowledge Georgia. He's like, no, that's still part of the motherland. It's like, no, it's not. But it doesn't matter. No one cares. Like,
Oh, did you see the they I think somebody hacked some type of, I don't know, I don't think they hacked. They released some type of thing where they released pretty much, it was like a money and I wouldn't say money embezzler. It was a money thing. And when people was like taking money and not paying it back, somebody released some type of taxes thing worldwide and globally. And guess who had a lot of money, bad stuff with money and all that shit? It was food. One of them was
of
food.
course.
With taxes and all that shit that he still needs to pay back. Shit
Wait,
like
doesn't
that.
he call himself
Mhm.
president too?
I don't know.
Bro, that's crazy. We got a lot of these people calling themselves president. Oh yeah, on the next topic.
Yeah. We're now finally on the last topic.
Ooh,
Oh, before that, I've
Aw.
actually tried Little Witch No Beta. Definitely play it. It's very fun.
it looks cool. I like that art.
But anyway, final topic.
I'm not in the anime game, so I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
Well,
Say don't lie.
About to get this. What was it?
We
Demon
have
Slayer.
a-
Yeah, that D.
we
Stop
have
looking
a
at Demon
new
Slayer.
rival in the gaming stream department.
We do?
We have a new rival.
What
What is
is it?
that?
hmm Which site do you think of why I call them Agent C?
I don't
Huh?
know.
Oh,
Oh, see, I was thinking that, but I didn't want to say that word.
Well,
Great minds think alike. Great minds think alike.
you guys definitely answered correctly.
Really?
Wait, really?
I think you guys answered correctly. Agent C will now let Camstar stream video games.
Oh, I wasn't too far off.
Yeah, you weren't.
Thinking that actually already happened with Project Melody. But now they're letting the rest of them do it.
This is actually a good idea, weirdly enough, because if you know what Camstars does, like it's females just going online and just masturbating. How do I know that? Or
I
males?
know what you're for.
How do I know that? I watch my anime off a site that keeps directing me to that. So yes,
Yeah.
I watch my anime legally. So don't ask. But
About that?
Yeah.
I hope
After-
so. It said it was legal.
After years of Twitch copying Agent C's homework, Agent C finally says, you know what? You can play this game. Girls, you can play video games now.
I mean, yeah.
One of them is already doing it. Yeah, now the rest of you can too.
Yeah, I mean, because with
Okay.
some of those Amarath streams on Twitch, I thought she should have went over to this site.
And,
That girl,
and here's
talk
why I
about deep
said
throat
that.
mics.
Here's why I said this is a good idea. It's because a lot of, I'm gonna be honest. Let's all be adults and be honest here. The most popular thing in the world is sex. So have a site, have a site where it's pretty much you can now play video games and you can be half naked without anybody getting pissed off at you, and have you just looking at a girl just being naked, just playing video games. Power
Or
to you.
dude, whichever your preference is.
Yeah.
Or dude, power to you.
Chatterbait has both. But yeah,
Hey man, democracy.
Yeah.
Democracy. But,
or non-binary. No, Chatterbait has all of it.
Yeah.
I'm
So,
just
yeah.
saying, like, since they don't got no limits and the sky's the limit, they can get as much people they want to. So choices. That's it. The end. Choices. Decisions. Have fun.
I mean, hey, you know that they're gonna be playing.
Yeah.
They're gonna be playing, games on stream.
Yeah. They're allowed to play games on stream now.
I mean, I have no problem with that. I mean, anyone who does, I feel like I don't understand. There might be some other problems with you.
To quote Oracle, however, not every game is on the agency's list. In fact, it's a fairly small list that mostly consists of indie games. You can definitely sense a certain pattern emerging in the improved game, which includes the likes of Princess Never Lose, Night Party, 3DX Chat, Demons Rise Up, House Party, Honey Pop, and others. The agency's list is growing after making its announcement on Twitter. Game devs can add the games for approval with me replying the original post to let users know.
Okay. I think Honey Pop's gonna be perfect for Chatterbait.
Yeah.
I watched my favorite streamer on Campster. Do not shake my hand. I would see you, buddy, but do not shake my hand.
Do not shake my hand. Don't touch
it.
Don't touch
No.
Don't touch me.
No.
Wait, scroll down. What was that? What was that? Wait, scroll down, Master Minnows. Did that say something about a Witcher fan got saved from being stabbed? Go down. A Witcher
fan was saved from being stabbed thanks to Gwent. What?
What? Okay, you have to click that real quick.
Yeah, let's go there.
Breaking news.
Who would they take a stab?
Actual last topic. A Witcher fan was saved from a stabbing thanks to a Gwent pack that they had in their pocket.
Really now?
Yeah. According to, as reported by Gamer Bible, Redditor Anton Rock shared their story on the Witcher subreddit about a Gwent pack that ended up saving them from being injured, calling it a normal day in Russia.
Oh, see, that makes sense now. They were Russia.
Oh, man.
I was like, if someone randomly came up to stab you, okay, it's Russia. That makes a lot more sense.
You got a bulletproof vest? I got Gwent cards. What's up?
What's up, man?
Allwrench said the day they started by finding a limited edition of the copy of Witcher 3 Hearts of Stone, which comes with a set of Gwent as a bonus. Then they bought the Gwent set and found themselves in trouble soon after, with a stranger approaching them in an alleyway and asking for a cigarette. The encounter soon turned sour with a small fight breaking out and a stranger stabbing Andrew Rank in the stomach. They said, open the door.
I heard 2 red flags from that shit. All right, keep going.
Yeah, keep going, yeah.
Oh, yeah. They said, I opened the door, went in the entrance. It was light here and saw a fucking knife was sticking out of my stomach. I looked at the plan of impact, carefully unbuttoned my jacket, and was already prepared to see a bloody mess. But the second fuck came. The knife got stuck. The knife got stuck in the very deck of Gwent I bought today. I carefully checked whether it did not break through the bots and enter my stomach, but apparently I was born in a courteous. The knife got stuck in the bots and did not come out of it without hurting me.
You mean an Aquarius?
No, it's just CUIRASS. I've never seen that word written out. I don't even know what that is.
Wow.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Anton Wrench remains positive about the experience, saying as a result, Gwen did not suffer much except the girl that had a new scar. And they can play a part without any problems. And there's only a small hole in the jacket, so you can not only have a good time at Gwent, but it can also save your life.
Oh, that's the place. Alright, go ahead.
The story was originally posted with text to describe what happened, but Anton Wrench made separate posts to share videos. You can see images for how lucky they were, although the cover now sports a large knife wound. Joel is probably happy to get more scars to save a life.
Okay, so that is an interesting story. I'm happy that this dude is good. Why were you in the alley?
Yeah.
And why did you get in an altercation with the dude over a cigarette? See, those are some red flags I was seeing, but
exact same red flags I was seeing. I'm like, what you doing in the alley? Why didn't you just go home?
Yeah. But I'm so happy that nothing happened to you and the cars weren't too badly damaged. Good job.
Yeah.
Be safe out there.
Seriously.
So this is Russia. Like, people fight bears out there. I'm good.
Yeah, so this was not a topic we actually had. I just saw that and I felt like we should cover it, so we did.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was literally breaking news. So
what's that sound? Bear.
Look at that knife.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Look at that knife, DC. You see that knife?
I see that knife.
That's a real knife right there, man.
Yeah, it's a real knife.
That's a knife.
Sound? Bear. Can you fight?
He must have tried to avoid. He must have tried to avoid the dude, failed, and this happened.
That dude was knifing you
hang
over.
On, hang on. I got a bit real quick. What's that sound? Bear. What do you mean, bear? Can you fight bear? What do you mean? No, I can't fight bear. You are weak. 10-year-old kid. Yeah, can you fight bear? Yes, I can fight bear. Fight bear. This kid just kicks his ass. I'm like, how the fuck? You're born to fight bears out the
Welcome to
womb.
Russia, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Mother Russia's strong. I'm in America. This is bullshit. I'm going home.
Yo, bro. Y'all moving differently. You're knifing people. That's
From fighting bears to this.
He went,
yeah.
dog. He went into an alleyway. I don't think I gotta be the
Oh
most cartoony.
yeah, that's
They
his
gotta be the
first
most
mistake going to some
cartoony,
alleyway.
cartoony of sketchy I ever heard. I'm glad he's safe, but that's dog. That's kind of cartoonish right there.
Yeah.
Stay safe, man. But
Please.
yeah.
Please stay
It's
safe
like going
out there.
to New York. It's like going to New York without a map and just going to the bad areas intentionally. Excuse me, sir. Do you know where the train are? Oh no, you don't ever talk to anybody in New York. You keep your head
you're
down.
gonna go there wearing like designer outfits.
Okay.
Better not have that Gucci belt on.
They got Gucci.
Yeah. Anyway, that's all the topics we have.
Who had the diamond in the middle of his head?
Lil Uzi Vert, I think.
Yeah, they ripped that shit off his head real quick. I'm like, that is your
Apparently he got
fault.
it back now, I think. But
Wow. Wow.
I just imagine how Vision got killed in fucking Infinity War. You got that. Like,
that's what they did to Lil Uzi Vert. They yanked that.
they yanked that shit like it's an Infinity Stone. Oh man, this should be a lesson to everybody. Do not put fucking. I don't even understand why people put fucking diamonds embedded in their skin or jewelry embedded into yourself. Don't do that. That's not okay.
Why
That is
would
weird.
you?
Plus, it probably give you poisoning.
Yeah.
Because those minerals aren't meant to be in your body.
Yeah.
Also, don't walk in dark alleyways or alleyways in general.
Earrings and nose rings and tongue rings are okay because they're meant for that.
Yeah, you can take the long way.
But don't embed diamonds into your fucking body. Because if you go to a bad area, let's just say you go to a bad area and somebody's like, "Ooh, I like that fucking diamond on your arm." They're gonna just chop off your. They're gonna just chop off your arm. They're gonna get the guys together. And they're gonna rip it right out of your arm. Why? Because people are crazy. People want money, and they'll do anything for it.
And Lord help you if you actually have diamond encrusted teeth. No, not a grill like back in the day. Actual diamond encrusted teeth.
Oh well, you know what? Guess you're toothless now.
Yeah.
And I'm not talking about dragon.
How to trade your dragon. He said Dragon Ball. You're naming off so many shows that is not it. How to Train Your Dragon, bro. I got you.
Yeah, sorry, I was naming the show that came out was Dragon Riders of Berk or something. But yeah.
How to Train Your Dragon. You go for the layup, I'll go for the dunk. Be careful, everybody. Be careful. Is that all the topics? Is that good? We're good?
Yeah, we're good.
It's not safe in the streets. Let's get these outros though.
Also, be careful when you're taking a girl from the streets and put her in the sheets. You know, be careful with that.
Yeah, please.
Rainer belongs to the streets. Yeah, but that's a story for a different time. All right. In these outros, Superstar DC.
Superstar DC, I'm out. Go ahead.
Nicole San Diego.
Nicole San Diego, your favorite multiracial Hispanic. Bye.
Master Monocolo.
This is going to be a long one. This is going to be a long one. As per the article, as of the live post, I'm finally pulling the trigger. I'm making my own channel.
Yay!
The channel's name is Menos Madhouse. The opening date will be October the 13th, 2021. I will be debuting in this getup. No, I don't care. Yeah,
What are we
yeah.
doing,
This is a
honey?
hobby, but it's
What are we?
definitely going to be
You're going
fun
back
for
to the streets.
me.
From editor to YouTuber. I love to see it.
Yeah.
Girl be like, what are we doing, honey? You're going back to the streets,
is-
bro. Find you.
If you remember the blog that I was shilling way back, I've retired it for this. And I hope this serves you well, and I hope my content serves you well.
Oh, and it's a 3D. All right.
This has been Master Menos of the soon-to-be open Menos' Madhouse. Until next time, be seeing ya.
And this is Epic Steve, the big boss of the podcast. You guys have a good one. Peace.
Real quick before we end off, Hotshot got a Twitch. I think it's Hotshot on.
I saw it.
Oh yeah, it is.
You don't want to put
showed
shot
us earlier.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Hotspot.
Hotshot.
Hotshot.
Yeah. There is a Twitch stream called Hot Shot, and I don't think it's gonna take you to him.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, I'm trying
He actually showed us yesterday.
Yeah, I'm trying to look for his fucking name now.
We'll link it in the description. When this all goes live and everything, or
yeah, just do that. It's called Hot. You said Hot Shot or Hotspot?
It's like SOT, SOT.
Oh, Hot Shot. There you go. There you have it. Link
yeah, Hot Shot Twitch.
Link will be in the description. Thank you all for watching. Time to go.
Yeah, definitely put that in the description.
Menos' Madhouse. Can't wait.
See you guys later.